Welcome to the Celtic Farm, where we love to share our best gardening pro tips and tricks. I'm Steve, and today we're going to show you how to sanitize your pruners and keep your garden healthy and thriving. Sanitizing and maintaining your pruners are crucial for several reasons. It helps prevent the spread of plant diseases, ensures clean cuts on your plants within the garden, and will extend the life of your tools. Let's dive into why and how to do it properly. There are several household items that you can use for sanitizing. We have our favorite, which we'll share at the end. But in a minute here, I'll talk about each one of these: rubbing alcohol, bleach, hydrogen peroxide, and commercial disinfectants like Lysol and Pine Sol, and the benefits and drawbacks of each. So, a 3-step process for cleaning off and maintaining your tools. First, step 1, clean off the dirt and debris. Use a brush or cloth to remove any soil, sap, or plant material from the pruners. This initial step ensures the disinfectant can effectively reach all parts of the tool. Step 2 is sanitize your pruners. Dip a cloth or a paper towel, or you can use a spray bottle, and wipe down all your surfaces of the pruners, paying special attention to the blades. Allow the pruners to air dry or wipe them off depending on what you're using to clean them. And you'll find that all of these options are effective at killing pathogens quickly, but each have their drawbacks from a residue perspective, which we'll talk about here in a minute. Remember that as you go from plant to plant or bed to bed, sanitize your pruners between each plant, especially if you're working with diseased plants. This prevents cross-contamination and keeps your garden healthy. Simply dip or spray your solution onto the pruners with your chosen disinfectant and wipe down before moving on to the next plant. Regular maintenance includes keeping your blades sharp. Sharp blades can make clean cuts, reducing plant stress and the risk of disease. Use a sharpening stone or tool specifically designed for pruners to do this. After you sharpen and sanitize, you can apply a light coat of oil, like mineral oil, to the blades. This prevents rust and keeps your pruners in top condition. Simply dab a small amount of oil on a cloth and wipe it all over the blades. Proper storage is also key. Store your pruners in a dry place to prevent rust and keep them in good working order. A tool shed or garage with a dehumidifier works well. Just keep them out of the sun and water. Now let's start with the 4 options. To sanitize your pruners with rubbing alcohol, we'll go ahead and start with that here as we go through these options. Rubbing alcohol's one of our favorite options. Dip the cloth or paper towel, wipe it down all the areas of the pruners, getting it on the blades and across all the metal parts at the front that you're using to clip your plants. It's very effective because it kills pathogens on contact quickly and evaporates without leaving any chemical residue. Next is bleach. The bleach solution is 1 part bleach and 9 parts water. You can submerge the pruners in the solution for 1 to 2 minutes. You can remove and rinse thoroughly with water and then dry completely to prevent rusting. Bleach is an oxidizing chemical, so if you leave it on any metal, it will create rust and break down your tools. It's very effective at killing bacteria, fungi, and viruses, but once again, it takes a while to work, and it's important to rinse and dry your tools to avoid that corrosive effect. Next is hydrogen peroxide, which is another great option. You can soak the pruners in a 3% hydrogen peroxide solution for 5 minutes, rinse with water, and dry thoroughly. Hydrogen peroxide is less corrosive than bleach and can be a good alternative for those that are concerned about rust as an effective sanitizer. Lastly are commercial disinfectants like Lysol and Pine Sol. You can follow the manufacturer's instructions for dilution of use. One of the benefits of these, they have those quick wipes that you can buy. Products are convenient and effective, but they may require additional rinsing and drying to remove any chemical residue, which can be a pain. So with that said, our champion in the garden for sanitizing is rubbing alcohol. We love it. You can carry it in a spray bottle. It's really easy to spray and it'll evaporate and dry right off and doesn't encourage rust. Second place, hydrogen peroxide. So those 2 are our choices. Hopefully you'll pick one and sanitize your your pruners and keep your garden safe and healthy. If you like this, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips. Take care.